The first product I'm going to be trying is the Sheglam Crystal Jelly Glaze Stick, and it has a high shine jelly texture to it. And the color I purchased was Bronze Dust, and this is a gorgeous color. It's a dupe for my favorite Bobbi Brown Golden Bronze Cream Shadow Stick. The only problem is, and I have this turned all the way up, there must be like maybe half an inch of product in here. This has got to be a manufacturing flaw. Anyway, we'll forgive that for a moment. Let's try this on. So it feels very, very cool when you apply it, and it has really good opaque color. But I noticed that if I don't pat it in, it's going to crease, and it dries pretty quickly. So this is step one. Then I'll put some on my lower eye. It's really beautiful. I really, really like this color a lot. I'm just going to do the other eye for consistency. Okay, so this is both eyes done. Let's ignore the fact that none of my face is made up. I want to focus just on the eyeshadow. This is a really highly pigmented, long-lasted shadow. I highly recommend it. And it's a really great look when you want something quick and you want to get out the door. The next product I'm going to be trying on is the Sheglam Rapid Retouch Cream Concealer. And these immediately reminded me of the MAC paint pots, this little glass jar. Actually, it's a plastic jar, but it looks like it's a glass jar. They're known for having creamy texture, and they really feel very, very creamy. They're supposed to have high coverage, which it looks like it does, and long-lasting wear. And they're designed to brighten and conceal, and they do blend very easily. I purchased 2 shades. This is Fair, and I also purchased Pink Pearl, which I won't be trying on, but very, very pretty pink brightening color. And it does a very good job brightening, by the way. So I tried using these with and without a color corrector, and while I did like these, I thought they offered more of a medium coverage for my really bad under eye circles. So I'll be showing you that in a moment. Okay, so on my left eye, I did not use a color corrector, and on my right eye, I did. So you can see that the left eye is brighter, but the right eye looks more like skin. So I highly suggest using an orange-based color corrector. And the one that I used was the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I didn't buy any blush from Shein, so instead I used my e.l.f. Putty Blush in the color Maui, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful light pink color. It blends very easily, and these, you can truly use them on your eyes, lips, and face. It's such a great color. So the next product I'm going to be using is the Sheglam Insta Ready Setting Power Duo, and it's pretty pink packaging. On the top, you have a pressed powder compact with a mirror, and bottom you have loose powder. And this is such an excellent dupe for the L'Oreal Blurfection powder at half the cost. So I'm going in with my big kabuki brush to put this on. Look how it instantly blurred my face. This is an excellent dupe for the L'Oreal. Next, I'm going to be using the Brows On Demand. It's a 2-in-1 brow pencil, and it has a skinny point for creating brow-like hairs, and the other side has a felt tip applicator liquid pen for definition, and I really like using this a lot because it's really easy to create defined brows. Off camera, I did the other brow, and I went in with my e.l.f. Brow Gel Lift so I can have some definition. So I put on some mascara off camera, and the next two products I want to talk about are the Showtime in Seattle eyeshadow palette. And this reminds me a lot of some of the Essence brand eyeshadow palettes with that cardboard packaging and the graphics on the front. And this is supposed to be inspired by Seattle's moody glam. We have cool tones, shimmers, and mattes. But if you look at the palette, it really looks like mattes to me. And these are so soft and velvety, and they blend like a dream. I really love these. And then the other palette is Picnic in Paris. And these have more romantic shades, such as pinks, mauves, and neutrals. And it's really good for spring and summer looks or soft glam. And you have 4 different shimmer colors in here. My only complaint about these shimmer colors is they're not very opaque. They go on shimmery, but there's not a lot of color impact behind it. So otherwise, the rest of the shadows, they're so soft and velvety, and they blend beautifully. So just to finish off this look, I'm going to put a neutral color on my brow bone. And I'm going to go in with this color here called Louvre. Actually, my apologies, Notre Dame. They're very soft, powdery, and velvety, with very little kickback, or fallout, I should say. And they're very pigmented. It just gives you a beautiful light wash of color. Oh, that really came out gorgeous. I'm loving this look. Here's a full-size view of Picnic in Paris. And this one is Showtime in Seattle. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. See you in the next one.